Welcome to the Get Fit Guys quick and dirty tips to slim down and shape up. My name is Ben Greenfield and I'm the Get Fit Guy. You know, some people spend years trying to put on muscle or get more toned, but they just can't seem to make it happen. Other people see themselves in the mirror wearing a swimsuit and realize that they want to get more toned or fill out some muscle but just don't know where to start. Now, whether you want to bulk up, get more curvaceous calves, enhance your chest, or achieve any other muscle building goal, in this episode, I'm going to give you 10 tips, not only to build muscle, but to build muscle fast. Muscle building tip number 1, lift. In the episode, How to Build Muscle, you'll learn that the only way to significantly increase muscle is to cause muscle fibers to tear. And the only way to do that is to subject your muscles to external forces to which they're not accustomed. So unless you have a heavy manual labor job like moving or construction, you gotta get your hands on barbells, dumbbells, and weightlifting machines to see significant muscle building progress. Tip number 2, go multi-joint. Unless you're already very muscular, single joint movements like bicep curls or tricep extensions do not build muscle quickly. Instead, you need to use multi-joint exercises like cleans, deadlifts, squats, and bench pressing. Not only do these exercises work more muscles in less time, but they also allow you to use a much heavier weight than you can lift with single joint exercises. Now, I'll put a link to each of those exercises I just mentioned in the show notes over at getfitguy.quickanddirtytips.com. Tip number 3, go heavy. Most people who are trying to build muscle do not use an adequately heavy weight. You need to be lifting in the range of 8 to 12 repetitions per set, performing 3 to 8 sets per each exercise that you do, and use a weight that leads to muscle failure by the end of each set. One of the reasons that bodybuilders exercise with a partner is so that someone is there to help them when the weight gets too heavy to lift with good form. If you don't have a workout partner, you can simply stop when you get too tired to lift with good form, rest a few seconds, then keep lifting to complete the set. This is a better way to build muscle than to use a weight that allows you to comfortably complete a set without reaching muscle failure. Tip number 4, avoid cardio. Your body requires calories to build muscle, and if you're doing a significant amount of cardio exercise like running or bicycling, you're burning calories that your body could otherwise be using to build muscle. So if you want to build muscle as quickly as possible, only use cardio for a brief 2 to 5 minute warm-up, and then focus on weight training only. Tip number 5, eat. To put on 1 pound of muscle, you need to consume at least 3,500 extra calories. Since an achievable, realistic rate of muscle gain is 1 to 2 pounds per week, you'll need to be eating 500 to 1,000 extra calories per day to get 3,500 to 7,000 extra calories each week. But rather than indiscriminately shoving food down the hatch, try to consume calories from healthy protein sources like grass-fed beef and healthy fat sources like avocados and coconut milk, and healthy carbohydrate sources like sweet potatoes and yams. Tip number 6, supplement. In the episode, Do Muscle Building Supplements Work?, I review several popular muscle building supplements. The top 2 most effective supplements you should be consuming to gain muscle quickly are 1, a high-quality protein powder, and 2, a creatine supplement. Other popular muscle building supplements such as nitric oxide or beta-alanine will also achieve small results, but won't be as effective as the currently highly proven protein and creatine supplements. Muscle building tip number 7, rest. If you work a muscle too hard, too many days in a row, the muscle fibers will become too damaged to properly repair and grow. To build muscle quickly, you need to completely fatigue a muscle group, but then give it time to rest. Typically, a muscle needs at least 72 hours to properly repair from a muscle building weight training session. So a good rule to follow is to allow for complete absence of soreness in a muscle before working that muscle again. For example, you might do shoulders and chest workout on Monday and Thursday, a leg workout on Tuesday and Friday, and a back, arms, and abs workout on Wednesday and Saturday. Tip number 8, recover. While you're resting, be sure to give your body what it needs to properly recover and put the muscles into a state of optimal growth. Activities that can enhance recovery include ice baths or cold showers, compression clothing, massage therapy or foam rolling, stretching, breathing exercises, and adequate sleep. Muscle building tip number 9, de-stress. High levels of stress can quickly drain testosterone, an anabolic muscle-building hormone, and increase levels of cortisol, a catabolic muscle-damaging hormone. If you find yourself at work or school with a constantly high heart rate, moody personality, shallow breaths, or high body temperature, it's likely that you're too stressed out for optimum muscle growth. Teach yourself to relax, breathe deeply, and plan out your day to give yourself more time and less stress. Muscle building tip number 10, address your hormones. If you're an older male or female above the age of 30, hormonal deficiencies can slow your rate of muscle gain significantly. If you're a male, you should consider going to a doctor to test your testosterone levels and address any deficiencies. And if you're female, you should also test your female hormone levels to address any imbalances or deficiencies. Now, I realize that that's a lot to keep track of, but if you really truly want to build muscle as fast as you possibly can, you do need to pull out all the stops. So remember, a transcript of this episode is available over at getfitguy.quickanddirtytips.com if you want to print it out and bring it to the gym with you. And you can also ask your questions over at the Get Fit Guy Facebook page at facebook.com/getfitguy. And finally, to get little tips from me all day long, you can go to twitter.com/getfitguy and follow me on Twitter. So until next time, this is the Get Fit Guy asking you, what are you waiting for? Go get fit.